Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the AOC, the Congresswoman AOC, is going to get herself in a lot of trouble, possibly because of her attempts to aid and abet illegal criminal migrants in America. We're going to get into that here in a second. It's pretty crazy, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, it is Friday. It is the 24th of January. The reason I know that is because of my birthday. And Donald Trump gave me a good birthday present, at least something to look forward to, when yesterday he signed the executive order that is going to release the JFK files. That is going to be fucking amazing. I'm actually a little bit cautious to be too happy because, you know, I mean, even Trump said it last time he was going to do it and didn't do it. So I'm still a little worried that something's going to get in between it, like there's something's going to come up or it's going to be still redacted and we're not going to find out much more. On the other hand, Trump has been kicking ass and taking names, doing every damn thing he promised he was going to do. So we will see. Anyway, guys, it is Friday the 24th of January, 2025. It's 8:30 a.m. here in Germany. This is the Insanity Report for today, where we're going to talk quickly about AOC's tweet yesterday. AOC tweeted out basically an instruction manual in Spanish on her Twitter account, her X account, explaining to illegal criminal migrants what they should do if they see ICE or HSI roaming the streets trying to find them. They should warn their network, she says, and make clear that they are after them. Then she tells them basically how to get away. Now, see, the thing with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the AOC, the thing with her is, basically the only reason she has this much support, I think, my theory is basically just because men are stupid and she's hot, right? She's hot. That's about the only thing she's got going for her. She's hot, but she is dumb as a box of fucking rocks, okay? She's a dumb, airhead, hot chick that basically, you know, hot-assed her way into Congress. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because men are stupid. You know what I mean? Oh, God. So she put on her Twitter account this instruction manual in Spanish how to aid and abet illegal criminal migrants. And I don't know if she realizes what she is doing could very easily be construed as illegal by the law, right? You know what I mean? And maybe in her bubble, in her Democrat bubble, her leftist bubble, her millennial bubble, she doesn't realize that's illegal because in their eyes, that kind of stuff is not illegal. She's the righteous one. She's the morally virtuous one. So she's helping poor illegal migrants that are just coming to find shelter and jobs. And she's helping them stay in the country. And unfortunately for her, it's illegal to aid and abet a criminal, right? If the cops come to your door and you're hiding your murderer brother in the house, right? And they come to the door and ask if your murderer brother is there. And you say no, but he's hiding under the fucking bed. And they find that out. Your ass is going to jail, right? You have aided and abetted a criminal. Sorry. That's the way it works for regular people. Now, AOCs, you know, they're on a different level. And thus far, Congress people and politicians have not really been held accountable for anything they've done, right? Not many, right? Maybe the times are changing now that Trump's in office, and I think that it is. That's why I think AOC is dumb as hell. Because you see that the Antifas and the rabble-rousers and the BLMs and all those people that hate Trump, they're not on the street wrecking shit this time. And the reason why is why I said already right after the election. They're scared. They know that there's a new sheriff in town. They know that if this time they go out and break a bunch of shit, kill a bunch of people, set a bunch of shit on fire, they know they're going to get fucking railroaded. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get railroaded. They know what was done to January 6 people. You know what I mean? They don't want to be like January 6 people. Fuck no. They're like, no, let's stay the fuck out of there. We're done. And they are. We didn't see anything on Inauguration Day. We didn't see anything happen when he won the election. They're scared. So they're smarter than AOC, right? They're smarter than AOC because AOC thinks she's Congresswoman and so nothing's going to happen to her. I think she doesn't even realize that what she's doing is illegal. I think that's how dumb she is. Because every regular Joe in America knows that aiding and abetting a criminal is illegal and that you could face jail time for that. So AOC apparently doesn't know that. Or she thinks that somehow the Trump GOJ and Kash Patel and all those people, when they get in, are going to spare her. Well, that's even dumber. Because they're not. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not. And AOC is also a Nazi, because I've got pictures of her doing the Hitler greeting. So a Nazi that is helping illegal criminals. Wow. She's really lowered her standards, right? So we'll see what happens. I hope something does happen, right? I hope something does happen. I hope that she at least gets some sort of public admonishment. You know what I mean? At something. I mean, actually, she should lose her seat in Congress, but I guess that can't happen unless the people don't vote for her. But something should happen to her, because she is aiding and abetting illegal criminals by explaining to them what the best approach is when they see the ICE cops running around trying to find them. I don't know, AOC. I think that was a dumb move. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a dumb move. I think it's going to cost you some trouble. And I think it should cost her some trouble. Because, you know, if it was a Republican, right? If you know it was a Republican or a conservative writing out a manual as to how skinhead Nazis can escape the cops if they have like one of their Klan meetings, you know that would be the biggest news ever. You know that would be everywhere. You know that motherfucker would get rolled up right out of Congress right there. You know what I mean? So the double standard still lives. But I think the new sheriff in town deal is going to change the way things go quite a bit. It already has been, right? Even here in Europe, we are feeling the effects. Even though they're just vibes at the moment, we are feeling the effects of the Trump administration already in different ways. Because people are looking out of their shell here going, wait a second here. What Trump is doing, oh my God. You know, he's stopping the pride flags. No more pride flags on federal buildings. That means schools, people. That means schools. No more of this trans sports bullshit. You know what I mean? No more of this woke shit. And people are digging it. People are digging it. So let's keep that trend going. I hope it keeps going on. And let's make AOC face some consequences. I mean, she doesn't have to go to prison forever. We don't have to overcharge her for this. Because we do have to take into consideration her intent, right? And her intent is she's just dumb as fuck, right? She can't help that. She has the IQ of a pinhead, right? She can't help it. She can't help it. So give her a slap on the wrist. Let's show her who's boss, right? Show her who's boss. Say, AOC. No, AOC. You can't do this kind of stuff. You work for us. You see what I'm saying? And we don't want you to do shit like that. We don't care that you're a Democrat. That doesn't matter. You still work for us. So it's done. You know what I'm saying? New sheriff. All right. Time for AOC to face a little bit of consequences for her actions. This is, of course, insane that she would go against the Trump administration. But, you know, it's understandable. They're all going to do something to try and thwart the system at some point. They're all going to do something to try to thwart Trump's plans. But up until now, it hasn't been working. And I think the birthright citizenship suit is also going to backfire on them mega. You know why? Because Trump filed this executive order about the birthright citizenship because he knew someone was going to challenge that. Of course they're going to challenge it. It's been basically the law of the land for a while, but the law has obviously been misinterpreted. Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? And so somebody's going to take it to the Supreme Court or to a court. The court has blocked it, and now it's going to go up to the Supreme Court. And we'll see what they decide. But if they look through the congressional records and see what was discussed about this law at the time, they will quickly understand that this law was never intended for aliens, illegal aliens, to have children in America and those kids become citizens. That was never the intent of the law. They're going to find that out. And, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to link a video of my buddy BK Mack in Texas, who has studied the Constitution quite enthusiastically and knows what he's talking about. He explains this birthright citizenship deal back to front. So I think that this will also backfire on their ass. It's going to be fun. but I think the birthright citizenship is going to be over with. And people, let's keep the energy in the room. Donald Trump is going to release the JFK files. It's going to be awesome. And I'm just waiting for it with my popcorn ready. Guys, if you want to get all my content directly in your inbox, including my articles that I write, your best option is to go to the Substack. The links are below if you're watching this on Substack. If not, go to it'sallaboutlogic.substack.com. it'sallaboutlogic.substack.com. Subscribe there, free, or for $5 a month, which I would really appreciate. It is my birthday, so you can hook me up if you want. Otherwise, you'll be getting all my content directly delivered to your inbox when it's published, so you don't have to wait for it to come out. You don't have to wait for it to be posted on social media or wait for some sort of notification you'll never get, because Substack does not censor, so you will get it all, and that's the best way to go. Guys, it's almost weekend. I hope you guys have a great one. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.